Hi everyone, and welcome to Match Monday number 13. For those of you that are new to the channel, Match Monday is a friendly competition between Fixin, a Scratch, and myself. Basically, all we do is we take turns picking Texas Lottery tickets to feature on our channels. Then we both go out and buy the same quantity of tickets to see who can win the most that week. He is more or less from the Dallas area, and I am from the San Antonio area. So this week, because it is Match Monday number 13, I took one from Matt's playbook and I said, let's do $13 worth of tickets. And what could be more perfect than the Loteria series? So this was actually, the Loteria card was suggested by Jim0919, so thank you, Jim. And then I looked and I said, hey, there's actually 3 different Loteria cards out right now, so that's perfect for Match Monday number 13. So today we're going to be doing one of each, the $3 Texas Loteria card, the $5 Super Loteria, and this is game number 1796, if you can see that there on the top. And then Super Loteria, which is this other color one, which is game 1733. So even though they're very similar, they're all actually slightly different games. So we're going to be doing all 3. So be prepared, this video is going to be slightly longer than our previous ones because these take kind of a while to scratch. And also, before I start with the scratching, if you don't follow Fixin' a Scratch, make sure you check the About section of this video for a link to his channel. He has awesome content, so make sure that you check him out. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the $3 ticket. Actually, I forgot to mention the current score is 5-4. I have 5, Matt has 4, so it's been neck and neck. Let's see how we do this week. All right, we're going to start with the $3 Texas Loteria. And the top prize on this ticket is $50,000. And all we have to do is scratch the symbols in the callers card and play those up in the play area. And if we can complete any row, diagonal, or column, we win the corresponding prize. All right, the first 2 symbols that we got are the horseshoe and the hen. So y'all can see it there. So let's see, we got the hen right here. And then we have the horseshoe, and we have the horseshoe right here. All right, good start. Let's go ahead and review our next 2 symbols. All right, looks like the moonrise and the fire. We have the fire right here. And do we have the moonrise? I do not see the moonrise. Next 2 symbols. The Lone Star, the covered wagon, the corn, and the mockingbird, it looks like. There we got the covered wagon. Do we have the Lone Star? I don't see the Lone Star. I do see the corn. And the other one was the mockingbird, and we have the mockingbird too. All right, excellent. So the only one we didn't have on those is the Lone Star. Let's go ahead and look at the next 2 symbols. The armadillo and the cactus. Armadillo and cactus. We got the armadillo right here. And do we have the cactus? And the cactus right down here. All right. Let's take a look at our next 4. We got the newspaper, the cherries, the cowboy, and the guitar. All right, so we have the guitar. Do we have the cherries? We got the cherries. All right, sweet, look at that. For sure, we at least got $10. We got the cactus, the cherries, the corn, and the covered wagon. And then do we have the cowboy? Yep, we have the cowboy. Look at that. $4 there. And the other one was the newspaper. Check that out, y'all. 3 complete columns here. So that's $10, $14, $17 right there. That's really awesome. I've actually never seen that for a $3 card. $17 is really, really cool. All right, so we didn't get any of these 4, which is understandable. That would have been an additional $20, but we're at $17 so far. So Matt, I hope you got some good tickets because it looks like this is going to be a good episode. All right, let's start with our $5 Super Loteria. This is the older of the 2 games. This is game number 1733. Super Loteria is slightly different. The top area is exactly the same, but then we also have a bonus area at the bottom. If we can get all 4 symbols in any one game, then we win that prize as well. So let's go ahead and start here. The fire, the state, and the saddle. We have the fire, the state, and the saddle. I don't see the fire. I don't see the saddle. And I don't see the state. Let's try the bottom. Fire. Saddle. Nope. And state. Nope. All right, let's try the next three. The maracas, the horseshoe, and the roadrunner. Roadrunner. Do we have maracas? Maracas. And do we have a horseshoe? Do not see the horseshoe. Let's try the bottom. Maracas. No maracas. Horseshoe. No horseshoe. And roadrunner. No roadrunner. No go there. Let's try the next one. All right, we're looking for the cowboy, the piñata, and the sunset. Cowboy. Piñata. And sunset. Sunset right here. Oh, and you know what? Oh no, that's the roadrunner. I was gonna say I missed it, but that's the mockingbird up there. All right, so let's try the bottom. Piñata. Do we have the piñata? Nope. Do we have the cowboy? Yep. And then lastly, do we have the sunset? I don't see the sunset. Let's try our next three symbols. The horse, the oil rig, and the cactus. Horse, oil rig, or cactus. We got the cactus, oil rig, and horse. I don't see the horse or the oil rig. Let's try the oil rig, horse, and cactus down here. No horse, no cactus, no oil rig. That wasn't too much help. Let's try the next three. The Lone Star, the covered wagon, and the armadillo. Okay, we got the covered wagon, the Lone Star, and do we have the armadillo? Don't see the armadillo up there. What about down here? Got the armadillo. We got the Lone Star. And do we have the covered wagon? I don't see the covered wagon. Let's try the next three. The lizard, the newspaper, and the mockingbird. All right, we got the mockingbird. Do we have the lizard? No, I don't see the lizard. And what about the newspaper? We do have the newspaper. All right, let's try the bottom. We have the lizard right here. Do we have the mockingbird? And do we have the newspaper? No newspaper. And our last three symbols are the rattlesnake, the corn, and the windmill. All right, no rattlesnake, but we do have the corn. Oops, sorry about that. The corn. And what about the windmill? I don't see the windmill. Let's try the bottom. Rattlesnake, corn, or windmill. Nope, so it looks like this ticket's a loser. We're missing a couple, at least one in all the bonus areas, and then up here we're missing the horn toad there, the bull there, the cowboy hat there. So this one's a big fat loser. Let's try our last one, and that's going to be the Super Loteria. And this is game number 1796. And for those of you that are wondering, the overall odds on 1796 are 1 in 3.77. The overall odds on 1733 are 1 in 3.97. So that's going to be slightly better on the newer version. Just barely better. All right. Same concept though. I think this one just has new symbols where the symbols slightly the symbols look slightly different. So let's see. The piñata, the shoes, and the spear. And I'm with AR on this one. If you guys watch him, he recently talked about how we used to scratch it and you'd have a little bean that showed up. I miss that so much. I used to love seeing that. And we used to also have the original symbols for Loteria, which were also a lot of fun. I wonder what happened, why they stopped carrying those all together. All right, let's see if we can find any of them on the bottom. Do we have the spear? I don't see the spear. Do we have the piñata? No piñata. And what about the shoes? And no shoes. All right, let's try the next three. Fire, horseshoe, oil rig. All right, fire, horseshoe, and oil rig. No fire, no horseshoe, no oil rig. Let's try the bottom. Fire. What about horseshoe? Nope. What about oil rig? Nope. That hasn't been very much help. All right, next we have the moonrise, the bat, and the covered wagon. So that's a new one. I haven't seen the bat before. All right, covered wagon. No covered wagon. Bat. No bat. And moonrise. No moonrise. That was no help. Let's try the next three symbols. Oh, you know what? Let's go on the bottom. Sorry, I forgot. Moonrise. We do have the moonrise. Do we have the covered wagon? No covered wagon, and no bat. All right, next three symbols. We got the cowboy, the roadrunner, and the wheel. All right, wheel. Do we have the roadrunner? Don't see the roadrunner. And what about the cowboy? I don't see the cowboy. Let's try the bottom. Do we have the wheel anywhere on the bottom? Nope. Oh, look, I missed the horseshoe earlier. Whoopsie daisy. And what about roadrunner down here? Nope. And cowboy? Nope. All right, let's go with the next three. The horse, the cowboy hat, and the rattlesnake. All right, so cowboy hat, horse, and rattlesnake. Don't see the rattlesnake. Nope. What about on the bottom? The horse. No horse. Rattlesnake. We do have the rattlesnake. And the cowboy hat. No cowboy hat. All right, let's try the next three. The mockingbird, the jackrabbit, and the windmill. Mockingbird. I don't see the jackrabbit and the windmill. Nope. Okay, so mockingbird. No mockingbird, but I do have the jackrabbit. And what about the windmill? The windmill right here. Sorry, y'all, it's taking me a little long because I've had 3 consecutive cards here, so you start to get confused with what symbols you've actually seen and not seen. Cherries, maracas, and cactus. All right, so we have the maracas. Do we have the cherries? Nope, but we do have the cactus. Don't think that's going to be good enough up on the top. Let's try the bottom. Maracas, nope. Cherries, nope. Cactus, nope. So it looks like here we're missing the guitar. And I'm just going to double check. I don't see the guitar in the symbols here. And that's what we were missing. We also didn't get the hen or the spur. Up on top, the Lone Star would have got us a $500 win, but we don't have the Lone Star anywhere. Just double checking. And the guitar was also missing up on top in order to get a win. So I don't believe we have a win. We're missing the saddle for this, for the diagonal here. So all right, it looks like both of these tickets, or this one, both of the Super Loteria tickets were losers. All right, y'all, so it looks like we had one winner, and that was our $3 ticket, and that was a beautiful win. $10, $14, $17 on this ticket. So Matt, number to beat is 17. I hope that you're able to pull it off. If not, I'm going to take even a slightly higher lead. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and check out Matt's channel. See y'all on the next Match Monday. Bye.